Did I finish the video in time? I don't know. I hope you think this idea is cool, because I really do think it's interesting. Only after Beyond Two Souls and Frozen that I made this connection with a movie called Rise of the Guardians. If you want to see the clip of what I'm going to talk about before I explain it to you, you can watch it right here. Who are you, Jack Frost? What is your center? That's my question for you. What is your center? He uses this little China doll. You know, the Russian dolls that are inside one another before Inception was cool? To explain the concept that every one of us has characteristics, but deep down inside of us, there is a center characteristic that plays a huge role. It's kind of like a life anchor. It's like something we focus on during hardship or when we're facing fear or when we need to reflect. All these characters that I was thinking about, like Rapunzel from Tangled and Elsa and Anna and Olaf and Jack Frost and Santa, they all have this characteristic that is significantly to their core. Jack Frost's center is fun. Santa's center is wonder in the children. That's what he wants to maintain in the children as they grow up, is a sense of wonder. Elsa's center is curiosity and creativity with her frozen powers. She likes to create things made of ice. Olaf's center is happiness and being goofy. I guess his center is a specific kind, but he's happy and he's goofy and he just bounces around and makes things lightheartedly. He doesn't take things seriously. We all have this capacity to create and to share some specific value and live our life through what's at our center. So the big idea here is about self-creation and discovery. We all have a center. Whether it's fun, whether it's wonder, whether it's happiness, whether it's gratitude, we all have one. If you can recognize it and you can maintain seeing it and you can live your life through it, you can see it, then you can live through it. You can let it shine and let it flourish. Take any story that you've enjoyed and pick the characters out of it, and you can definitely pull out what their center is or what the characteristics are that make up their center. There are two sides to every coin, right? There's a dark side of the center as well if it's not lived out throughout the right way. My center is somewhere between fun, teaching, curiosity, intellectual curiosity, sharing value, inspiring others. There are specific elements that kind of make up my understanding of this. I don't exactly understand. There's no perfect way to learn about it. It's really personal. But basically what you have to do is just find what you're interested in, find specific elements in everything that you're interested in. Take opportunities, create opportunities. The wise man creates more opportunities than he can find. Read, write, do all these things and see what sticks, and then you can find specific themes in what you enjoy doing. Be more interested in what you're doing than worried about being interesting, because a lot of what holds us back is the idea of trying to fit in and not standing out. When you're doing what you're interested in, it shouldn't matter if you stand out or not, because you like it for that reason. Doing this can cause you to focus on self-creation and focus on creating a self that's true to your natural talents and your passions and your happy attitudes and your opportunities, your circumstances that are around you. A big theme here is seeing failure as an identity or failure as an action. And a lot of times we see it as an identity, and that's not the best thing to do. Because what happens is we can see ourselves as a fixed fail, a fixed person that always fails. And then the last theme here is seeing aptitude or seeing natural talent that you flourish in as a gift or as a curse. In a lot of movies, what happens is when people see failure as an identity, they tend to associate their center with being a curse, like in Beyond Two Souls and like in Frozen with Elsa. Instead of seeing it as a way to create value and to understand things, they push themselves away from it and they see it as something that makes life worse and something that's out of their control instead of something they can utilize for the better. Look, I'm in the center of the frame. So what do you think? What's your center? Or what are the characteristics of you that fit your element within your center? Qualities that make you you. Curiosity and wonder in me is more toward my center than adventure is. Like, I'm more curious and I'm more about ideas than I am about taking loads of adventures all the time. That's my video for today. Project 14, Day 6. What's your center? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, thank you for watching. See ya.